There's also the matter of reconciliation, and we understand a crucial Democratic Senator, Kyrsten Sinema, has some demands. What are they?
Yeah, she has for a while been skeptical of the measure that's in here that would aim to close or tighten the carried interest loophole, effectively raising the taxes you pay on carried interest that would otherwise be paid at a lower rate if it's considered by fund managers as income rather than carried interest, or vice versa. That does not raise a massive amount of money for this bill. It would raise about $14 billion. They otherwise are raising about $700+ billion in revenue. If that measure ended up getting pulled out, it would not necessarily be a deal breaker. It is something that Senator Joe Manchin wanted to include in there. Now, there is still also an open discussion about how exactly they would approach this 15% corporate minimum rate for companies with at least $1 billion in revenue each year. Sinema may want to narrow who that applies to. The question has been raised about do you get to go under that minimum for writing off the depreciation of assets, of investments. That could cut into the revenue that they've raised a bit more. So some of the corporate tax measures and carried interest measures are things that Sinema is pushing.
Are we sure she's a Democrat, Jack?
She is a Chamber of Commerce Democrat who managed to win in Arizona, although pushing back against some of the things that Joe Manchin wanted in the redder state of West Virginia is interesting. At the end of the day, they need everybody on the Democratic side to vote for this, so anybody essentially has veto power, and Sinema is the one who's pumping the brakes a little bit right now.